All right, this is part 2 for the 3D portfolio adventure. It's time to take that awesome site of yours and put it live out into the world. I'll start with the manual upload method. Super fast, easy, and beginner friendly. Then I'll show you how Git control, ninja path for full power and control. Let's get this thing online so you can showcase your works to the world. This method is the same in the last video I shared. We're using GitHub if you don't have one yet. Head to the platform and create an account. Totally free, then create new repository and give it a clean, cool name. It'll be in your website URL. Then open the repo, click upload, and select everything for the project, images, and code files. No folder, just keep it all mess up like this. After everything loaded, hit commit. Now, time to use the GitHub magic wand. Open the repository you just uploaded. Go to Settings, on the left menu, scroll down, select Pages, then select Branch, Main, Root, and hit Save. That's all you need to do to publish your masterpiece globally. Just wait a few minutes and hit refresh and boom! You'll see a link appear here. That's your site. It's now live on the internet. If you don't see images load yet, that's because your images are heavy. Give it some time. This is why resize and reformat is important for loading. GitHub Desktop is a software you need to install if you don't already have it on your computer. It's super beginner-friendly, perfect for folks who are just stepping into the world of software development, or just don't want to deal with cryptic terminal commands right away. No judgment here. If you don't already have it, you can install GitHub Desktop. Just head over to their site and download it. Seriously, it's as easy as downloading a cat meme. Once it's installed, log in using your GitHub account. It links everything up automatically. No middleman, no weird keys, no extra hoops. Just click and go. Let's start fresh and choose the option to create a new repo, like a brand new clean notebook, starting from zero. Once you select the folder with your project and upload all the files, just add in some text. This is your commit message, kind of like leaving a sticky note saying, "Here's what I did." And the commit button will light up. Now, click it, and there's boom. Now check your GitHub account. You'll see all your files chilling up there in the cloud like they belong. Using GitHub Desktop is beginner-friendly and super easy to set up, like plug and play for your website. But let me show you the not-so-sweet side of this method. So, in this demo, after I successfully pushed my project to GitHub, hooray! Now, for this demo purpose, I deleted the repo and redo it, like a fresh take. Welp, GitHub Desktop did not like that, even though I cleaned up everything in the folder like a responsible digital citizen. It still refused to let me re-upload. GitHub Desktop was like, "Nice try, but I remember you. Don't try to fool me with a fresh coat of paint. I see what you're doing. You deleted me, but I'm still here, hiding, watching, judging." The issue is probably some cached metadata or connection history that didn't reset properly because I tried to redo it immediately after deleting it. Even I cleaned everything up in the project folder. Speaking of cleaning, let me quickly show you how to clean things up, in case you're new to this whole Git thing. If you ever want to restart your Git project from scratch, you need to reinitialize Git, like setting up a fresh tracking system. But before that, you've got to sweep the floors. Inside your project folder, delete all the Git tracking files. But wait! Some of these sneaky files might be hidden, like digital ninjas. So make sure to click View at the top of your file explorer and turn on Hidden Items. You'll probably see a .git folder that tracker. Delete it like you're pulling the plug. Boom! Now your project's clean, like fresh snow, ready to be tracked all over again. Now let me show you how to do it directly in Terminal. Personally, I prefer the terminal because I'm used to it. It doesn't give me the weird issues GitHub Desktop sometimes does. Feels like flying manual, more control. But fair warning, before using terminal for Git, we gotta set it up first. There are a couple ways to do that. You can use Git Bash or configure Git directly in your terminal inside VS Code. But that setup stuff, it's a whole separate video, and I'll walk you through that another time, including how to set up multiple Git control accounts. For now, if you're new, don't stress. Just watch and see how Git control works. All right, let's do this step by step. First, go to GitHub and create a new repository. Then go back to your project folder on your computer. Open the folder, highlight the address bar, type :cmd, Hit enter. It'll directly open the folder, including the address, correctly. In the black window, now run the git init command to initialize Git tracking for the project folder. That's like turning on the tracking camera. Git will now start watching what's inside the folder, what you currently have, or you make changes, anything, it'll know. It's like your personal file detective, always watching, and keep track of your move, in a good way. Next, add all your files to the first commit by typing git add dot. Then make your first commit like this. Git commit m initial commit. That just means, hey Git, save this snapshot of my project. Now we need to tell Git where to push your project to. This is where your GitHub repo comes in. Go back to the repo you just created on GitHub and find the URL. It'll look something like this. Then copy the link and paste it here to link it to your local project with this command. All right, now let's push everything up to the cloud with this command. Ignore the cover part. It's just throwing a tantrum because I forgot to tell it which Git account it should listen to. Classic identity crisis. 2 accounts, 1 confused repo. My bad. Now head back to GitHub and boom! Your entire project folder is chilling in your new repo. Yep, even the IMG folder showed up to the party. Everything's there, just how you packed it. And now, you've got full control over your project sitting in the cloud like a boss. Now to put it online, the same steps as above. Open the repo, click on Settings, scroll down to Pages, and change the source to Main Branch and Root folder. Then save it. Give it a couple minutes, then refresh the page. Your live website link should show up. Now, here is the cool part. With the control power, if you want to make changes to your website, just open the project in your code editor, make whatever edits you want, fix a title, swap an image, update your portfolio, whatever you want to change, your power. All right, let's give the project page a button so users can go back to the home page. Head back to your project folder, open it in your code editor, and make changes. Right now, I'm going to drop the button code straight into the myproject.html file right after the title. Once you've added it, smash that save button, unless you're one of those cool people with autosave turned on. Do enable the autosave, go to File, and select the autosave. Run it locally to see how it looks before you pack it and send it out. Now flip back to your terminal. Type git status. That's Git's way of checking what's been changed. It's take a peek and saying, hey, here's what's different. Next, run git add dot. This tells Git, cool, let's include all those changes in the next update. Then type git commit m update whatever you did. Think of this as sealing the update in an envelope and writing a quick note on it so you remember what it was later. And finally, type git push to send it to the live website. That's it. You can go and check the change. The button is now here, and the site just got a little better. Nice work. Now, you see how convenient it is with Git control. It makes it super easy for a team to collaborate on a project. Imagine, I work on button feature, you work on updating text, and another developer work a new page or particles. So, basically, just 4 commands to update your website. Cool, right? Pro tip, if you're using Git control, place your project folder somewhere permanent, like a comfy home it doesn't plan to leave. Do it before you set up Git tracking. Avoid moving the folder around after it. Why? Because moving it later is like rearranging your furniture. It messes with the paths, and Git might get confused where to look. Or worse, push changes to the wrong place. So once you've got it where you want it, leave it there. Not only Git likes stability, but also help avoid headache for you later. And boom! You're done! You now have a fully customized 3D portfolio site that looks amazing, loads fast, and is completely yours. And see these projects showing off on the site? Yep, these are some of the cool projects I built over the past few years. And the best part? I'll be sharing them with you in future videos. Note that some of the images of the projects were replaced as placeholders, but all the descriptions are accurate. But, of course, I've got even cooler, more advanced projects sitting on my computer, just waiting to be shared. Think AI-powered, databases, and work with clouds like Google Cloud, Azure, and Amazon. I just need time to wrap them up into videos that actually make sense. I'll show you how to connect your website to real databases, host them properly, and even work with AI models from Hugging Face. how to customize them, adapt them, and make them your own little genius tools, privately with full control for free, of course. If you're someone who loves grabbing free, fun, beginner-friendly, and useful projects, stick around. I've got a bunch of them ready for you to grab, but I want to make sure I give you a proper walkthrough for each one so you won't feel lost in the code jungle. So, yeah, stay tuned and get ready. Until then, have fun.